everyone. Hope everybody's doing good. Hey, Tina. Hey, Eddie. Woo! Um, Big update in this game. I did a little teeny recorded video of it when it first came out, but I'm going to show you what I've done to the store. I've done a few hours off screen on my own, trying to determine what I want to do. And my big decision is whether or not I want to continue in this save or if, because of all the updates, if I want to go ahead and start from scratch. Um, so you get to change the name of your store now. You can move where the door is. So right now I have it all the way to the right. We could put it center, or we could put it all the way to the left. So that's kind of cool. I'll show you all that. That's in the computer. You can see I've painted the walls. We have all kinds of new uh, pieces, shelving pieces, refrigerator pieces. I'll kind of give you a show. So we have these. You remember I made these in the last game. We have corner pieces, which are fantastic. We can choose colors of any kind of shelving unit. I wasn't going to sell and buy all brand new ones and take all the stuff off. Yeah, it looks great. And I am running in high def for the game, which I wasn't able to do before. It had to be on medium, and then when we were doing checkout, I had to turn it to low. Um, so they've definitely done some optimization on it. Um, yeah, so definitely running really super nice. I have this here just to show you guys. This is the new skinny half shelf, which we can put wherever. We have long freezers, which hold three sections. We have half shelves. So I've kind of gone through and kind of purchased, the different new pieces. We have these display fridges, display cases. So this is one. This is one. But we also have these that are wider, that hold two, but they're not as tall. So that's kind of neat. This is a long freezer with my chicken in it because my meats are here. We have these little teeny freezers, which only hold one item. Um, these are the other ones, just like the egg one. We have this. And we have the big freezer, and we have this one. But I'll show you all that in the computer. So this is what I've done with my refrigerator slash freezer section. It's working for now. I have the beer close to the booze, as close as I could get it. Um, so yeah, this is what I've done. It really opens up. Yeah, it's like a mini, I don't know how to describe it. I got rid of all my two spot freezers. So one, two was as big as the old ones were. These ones have three, but this one only has one. And you can pick the color of them too. You can see I was going for browns, but I started just buying things in random colors. Um, yeah, it really changes up the game, I think. It does look like a trash can. That's funny because I thought that too. I was going to put it by the front door and see if we collected trash. Um, Nothing really changed as far as the items go. My stuff is in weird spots because when I moved everything, you have to deal with it. And so we've got the flooring that we can do. We've got paints for the walls. Um, we have new floor in this storage area. We have new shelves in the storage area, which are like sturdier. They're bigger. They don't, this one doesn't hold more, but there's more room when you put things on the shelves. These are all my empty boxes, and this is overflow. You have to provide um, the stockers with empty space that is not for something that has a label like this is an empty spot. Because if you buy, they pick stuff up from outside now, and if they bring it in and they don't have a place to put it. I'm not sure what happens to it. I haven't been finding the stuff, so I don't know where it goes. Um, you can't put these boxes from the flooring types onto these shelves, even if they're empty. So I have stuff that I bought for potential license expansions that is sitting here. I spent a lot of money. I had like $56,000 and I'm down to 17. Now, you see that these shelves are one row, have one extra row than the old, these are the old, well, these are the updated shelves, regular size. These are the new shelves. They have one extra row. Hey Joseph, how are you? Um, hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. Yeah, so there's like a lot of things. So I bought three expansions in here also. There are new expansions in the storage room. The storage room was a big issue. So there's still three more, six more. I don't know where they go. Um, the ones that I bought were this back wall. So I'm guessing it still keeps going out that way because, well, I mean, really it shouldn't because there's another building here. I mean, as it is, we went one past the window. So maybe it's back that way. I don't know. Um, but this feels so much better now. Um, so we have that. Here's the customization. So you could pick your store name. It costs $250. You can change the entrance position, which costs $700. You can change the appearance of the entrance. That's just not done yet. That's supposed to be coming in the next update. So it's exciting, I think. This is all still pretty much the same. Um, growth, there's up to section 23. I don't remember what it was before. I think it was up to 20. I'm not sure. I've never gotten this far into it. Um, we'll pay our bills because it is the morning. Licenses, I don't believe that there's any new licenses. The licenses are all still the same. They said that they worked on the things that people most wanted when they did this last update. So that's that. In the market, we have all the different kinds of floor tiles. Um, in this room, I used 11, and out in the store, I used 8, in case you were wondering. This, as Tina said, looks like sand. um, paint, there's a lot of paints. There's a lot of colors. I wish they weren't numbered. I wish they had a name for the colors of the paint. Um, one can of paint is $200, and it does 4 sections of wall, if that makes sense. Each wall in my store is like 6 or 7 sections, so that makes a big difference. It's a lot of paint. Here are the updated shelves, all the different options that they give you. So you've got, this is the original. You've got a skinny, you've got a short. You got an inside corner, you got an outside corner. You got the quad tall, and you got a quad short. I didn't buy any quad shorts because I needed the shelf space if I was getting rid of shelves. So skinny fridge and the fat fridge we had before. Here's the mini fridge, the display single, the display double, freezer single. Oh, I didn't buy one of these. Let's get one. We'll get a purple one just so we could take a look at it. Freezer single, freezer double. This is the original, and then the triple. We have our checkout counters. Then we have our racks in the back. So we have the original, and we have a tall, and then of course the lights. Let's get this in, and let's take a look at this. Something else they changed. They changed the light switches. There's a light switch in the storage room now. I put a bunch of lights up so it's actually bright. And there's a plug, and I'm very curious as to whether or not we're going to have to eventually get to using the plug. So let's see where we're going to put our little purple refrigerator. Mini fridge. I think so too, Tina. I think so too. I mean, I'm gonna run a couple days, like maybe a day. I let the guys run and do their thing after I did the store. I let them stock up all the shelves. I just sat here and watched them run around like little busy bees and try to help them out where I could. And then I went through and I stocked everything up. So for the most part, we're okay. I did run a day because I wanted to see how bad off my prices were. Um, but after running a day, we really depleted on a lot of things. So I think we'll do an order because I want to show you the stalker guys and how they. Oops, I moved this just for ease of use. I think I'm going to run a day, show you how they do their thing, and then we're going to definitely talk about 80s decor and vibe. I kind of like the idea. I kind of like the idea. Okay, so we've got chicken. We need um, tater tots. We need two of the pizzas. Tater tots, green beans, and pizzas. Okay. So we need uh, this pizza, not that one. Green beans, tater tots. Oh, is it Big Tony's? Yes. Oops. Big Tony's, tater tots, green beans. I think that's everything. Four things. Two pizzas. Yep, that's good. Okay, let's do the booze. Yeah, I'm like, um, uh, such changes in the game since I started this save. So we need two cases of kegs. Uh, dang it. Wait, it's the silver one. So many changes since I started it. Um, I think that it would be a good idea to start from scratch and see how much better we can do and how much better it moves along with, all the updates. Okay, see, here's a case of soda that does not go here. Now watch, I'm going to show you. These got, well, I'm not because I don't want them to put it in a weird spot. Here. All right. So there must have been something there and they found an empty spot and shoved it in. We need the black cap vodka. All right. I think that's it. One case of this. Uh, yeah, I'm going back and forth. I mean, obviously you can tell. I'm wishy-washy on it. I don't know how much people want to watch. Um, actually, let's order a box of potatoes, and that'll fill out this order. 10 is still the limit. Now I'm going to show you. They immediately grab things. When things are on the floor, whether you drop them in the store, whether you drop an empty box on the floor, they come right out and they pick it up. If it's an empty box, they throw it away. So you can't store your empty boxes on the shelves anymore. Yep, see? And they just keep going. And they'll just keep bringing the stuff in. So it's a huge, huge benefit. So that's why I finally broke down and have a shelf that has boxes on it because I used to store them on the floor and now we can't do that. So, yeah. All right, shelf stuff. Let's get this going. We don't need a lot. Chocolate cereal, we did that. Let's see. Um, I guess we'll do one of each pasta except the elbows. Okay. Um, Uncle Ben's. Uncle Ben's rice. Hey, Ricky. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good, what was it called? Canada Day? Orange and red flour and muscle milk. All right. Orange and red. We'll get two. It is what it is. I don't care about spending the money. If we make the decision that we're going to start from scratch, we'll just start from scratch. It doesn't have any effect on this. There is only one save, so we won't be able to revisit this. We need Suzu, we need Pink, we need Pablo. Suzu, Pink, Pablo, and Dorian, actually. Uh, Suzu, Pablo, Pink. Was it this one? I can't remember. I'm out of space anyway. The packet one. What did I not get? Okay. This one. Okay. I just don't want to completely run out of things. This pretty much looks good. Maybe ketchup. We'll do ketchup. Yeah, so there's no inventory is not an issue anymore, which is so nice. Like the having to order and then stop every order or two and run out and get all the boxes. Like they even get the boxes from the street. I'm head over heels with it. Um, it's such a difference. It's so nice. That looks good. Those look okay. Maybe we'll get apple juice and milk. Um, and maybe big sushi. Apple juice, milk, and big sushi. Hi, Savannah. Welcome in. Hi, Boost. How are you? The updates are very nice. I'm running so nice compared to how we used to run. Um, literally night and day. Literally night and day. I'm really surprised because I didn't expect um I expected it to be janky because of what was here previously. I think I'm not going to order toilet paper. I think we're okay. These are kind of crappy. Let's do this. We're going to go, actually, let me grab, oops. All right, we want to go get 7 off the shelf before they come out. We still have to do this, but I will say I did notice, um, see, they won't get it because I have a box in my hand. Now, the box we're putting up has 9. So let's see what happens, because I did notice that I believe that they're taking the box from the shelf with the smallest amount in it. Nope, they took the 9. Whatever. It's okay. Um, on other things, they were doing it that way. I don't think I'm going to buy any more stuff. I think that's it. Let's turn our day on. We did pay our bills, I believe. Let me make sure. Yes, we did. Okay, let's go for it. So, I haven't seen any increase. Well, I did one day. This is how our store looks for anybody that just came in. There's all kinds of new items for stocking. Big freezers. There's display refrigerators. There's half shelves. There's tiny little freezers. Um, so much stuff, and it all looks good. And you can choose what color you want it. Before they were all this color. Sorry, that just snuck right up on me. Now you can choose There's a whole drop-down list. Mini freezers. For every, oops, not in here. For every piece of furniture now, there is a color list that you can choose from, which I think is fantastic. Just my opinion. Because people want to be able to customize their stores. I don't have to pay attention to this out here. These guys will do it, except that the store's open. So because the store's open, I'm going to kind of help it along. Oh, I bought the wrong one. All right, whatever. They're going to be stocking shelves. They'll go out and get it when they get a break. This is my favorite part of the game. Well, one of my favorite parts. I like organizing the shelves too. I do. I really do. Light switches are better. There's a plug. I don't know what we need the plug for yet. I am not tanking with the lights on, which I have to say is just absolutely spectacular in my eyes. Because for a while there, I was having to go in and turn down everything when we ran the register and had the lights on and people were walking around the store. It looked terrible. Hey, Phantom. And it's not doing that. I mean, it's holding steady at 60 FPS. I, I'm fantastically happy with what they've done here. So whoever his team is that he hired, he did a really good job picking. Um, they've done some good things with it. I think the potential now has gone back to where it was in the beginning for this game, and I hope that people will enjoy watching it. Supposedly, when you open up the game and you're in the front of it, supposedly there's a whole new. Um, it used to say what will come in the future of the game, but now it says next update, and I guess they're going to be working on the new delivery / wholesale system. So I'm not really sure what that's going to entail, but I'm looking forward to it. Hey, Wander, welcome in. I think that the other cashiers are a little faster too. So my plan, um, if when we restart, which I 100% I'm on board with doing a restart, especially after all this. Because I'm going to venture to bet that it's great to do a restart now. I want my cashiers to be, if you look at my store right now, the side of the wall that I'm facing, that far wall, I want my cashiers to be along that end of the store, going towards the back of the store, all on one side instead of across the front of the store. And I was gonna do it in here, but I was just like, well, because the restart entered my head. So I was like, well, maybe I'll just take advantage of having all this extra money and, see how the stuff works and see how it looks and, get more in the weeds with, do I really want to do this? So yeah, I'm interested in everybody's thoughts. Tina said she thinks that a restart would be a good idea at this point. What do you guys think? I did not check any prices today either, so if somebody's getting away with highway robbery, at least they're not stealing it. I guess that's coming too. That's on the updated list, like security, CCTV, all that stuff on the list for the new updates. I'm not sure if it's all in one update, but it's all on there. I definitely need another cashier if I keep going with this. Because it definitely feels like there's more customers. I'm not sure if there are, but it feels it. It might just be that I've been absent from the game for a little bit. See, there's still when it gets to be nighttime, there's still like this weird dark overshadowing showing up in the game. If you look, there's a lot of lights. And the lights kind of have a sort of grid system now. I'll show you that after we're done this day. The checkouts are full, he's saying. Yeah, see, we didn't really have that at a high rate before. But yeah, there's a shadowing going on with the lights, and I'll show you. I probably should put them closer together on the grid thing. It's not really a grid. There's like a square around the light, and I guess that's showing what the coverage of the light itself is in the store, maybe. So maybe I just need to put up the rest of my lights. But with the amount of lights that I put up, we really shouldn't be having this weird, strange darkness thing. But I'll show you. Alright. I don't think people walk out if the checkouts are full. I think they just complain. And I think the complaints just reflect in your your points that you get for each day, like satisfactory, happy customers, that kind of thing. I think that your leveling system pays for it when they complain that there's not enough registers. At least that's my thought. That's what I remember. It's been a bit. This takes like all your brain power, checking people out. And they're going to add, still on the list to add. I really was expecting it to be gone, but it's still on the list that they're going to add like fruits and veggies that need to be, are purchased in a weight system. So you're going to have to weigh things. There's another game I've been looking at too, and it's not happening right now, but has anybody watched the, what's it called? Toys and Candy? Candy and Toys simulator game? And what is your opinion on those? Let's see, what did everybody say? Oh, sorry. I'm gonna do that for a second because I want to see what people said. Employees need guns, guns and grocery sims. If you could pack everything up, a straight rental would be nice because you have the money, but you can get empty boxes. I do have empty boxes, yeah. That was toilet paper. I don't have any other objects yet. We will. Okay, let's let them finish. So yeah, They never brought these in. I guess they were just too busy doing the store thing. Oh, we got to turn this light on. You know, they still work off of a queue. Yeah, that ever since I did the expansion, I didn't put more lights in here. Poo-poo on me. Um, okay, we're done. Let's finish off our day. Uh, 4 things were too expensive. I'm not surprised because, like I said, I did not check any of our prices at all. So not bad, not bad. Eh, eh. Bread, cheese, and ale. Like I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna run around and fix all my prices. I'm gonna let these guys go, and I do. I think that, gosh, the product amount that I have is just like off the chain. So maybe what we should do, let's just do it. Let's just let the store run. Let me buy. Let's go. Let's go nuts. Let's just do. Let's get another checkout counter. This one, and we'll hire another guy. Oops, sorry. We'll hire another. They won't pick up pieces of furniture. Um, I guess those things don't really have a place to go in the back room, so they won't grab those. Let's move these guys over. I'm in the way. And, okay, let's see if they keep pathing through. Nope, they'll path around. Okay. So let's hire a guy for that. Let's let them run it. Um, and use up some of this stuff back here. Hiring, cashier. So daily wage is $80. Hiring cost is $100. That's still the same as it was previously. Casey. Mwah. Hey, Quack. Oh, we could turn that off. Did I not hire a guy? Oh, he went into the other register. Dang it. All right, we gotta fix that. Wow. This is all backwards now to me. Hopefully nobody else gets it. Ah, damn it. Oh, this is weird. This is funky. Hurry up, dude. Dang. 6305. Can I just close this even though there's somebody in line? Oh, it's very odd and awkward when things are the opposite way that you're used to. 92. And close. Okay. That's good. Alright, people. Shop, shop, shop. Spend all your money so we can throw it away. See how nice and bright it is? So this is what I wanted to show you. I'll grab one. So people were saying that there needed to be a grid system for the lights. This is what they have done. I don't remember these being around stuff before, but I'm thinking that to get really good light, you kind of have to have them like every square, because that's the one thing that I'm missing is having them every square. I am damn close. If you look at it, I am damn close to having them every square. I just got sick of putting lights up, so I stopped doing it. Oh no. Oh yeah. Streamlabs doesn't like proper grammar. Alright, if I close this. Okay. Oh, damn it. He is there. Oh, that stinks. That's my register. Should go to... Alright. Dev, not that you're going to watch me, but if you do, sometimes the devs do. Yeah, they shouldn't, the employee shouldn't fold up with the register. I need him to go to a register that he belongs at, not my register. So, should be able to maybe identify a register as, you know, mine, maybe? Something along those lines. I don't know how to work that, but so that I could save one for me when I feel like doing it. And I don't have to do it if I don't want to, and he doesn't go to mine. That's one thing. Oh, gotcha, 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 gotcha. Interesting. That might be just my settings. Try not to make it super restrictive, because I think people should be able to just talk and do their thing. But yeah, the excessive punctuation, I think, was something that I kind of was messing with. So maybe, not recently, but maybe. Because I didn't want it doing that when people were just using proper punctuation. So if no, even closing that didn't do the job. So I would literally have to fire him, close this one up. Yeah, definitely need more lights. I have the lights. They just aren't going to do anything because it's nighttime too. So, I don't know. I guess we should check out because people are complaining. Hey, bad boy. Yeah, Dell Deck. Oh, okay. Hello to you. Ah, gotcha. Yep, things are running out because people aren't happy. I just saw a little bubble over somebody's head that we didn't have something. I'm okay with that. I do want to see what it's like to start over. I am disappointed. I will say I am disappointed. I wish the game had more than one save. But it doesn't. And it is what it is. There's a lot of games that only have one save, I guess. But I feel like this needs more than one save. I'd like to have, you know, one that I keep the consistency for playing on YouTube, and then one that I just can mess around with off. Sometimes I want to play, and, you know, sometimes people don't want to have to watch. Well, you don't have to ever. But sometimes people don't want to watch. Sushi is gone. Okay. So that's interesting to me. I would like to have more than one to experiment with prices and stuff like that. But Eddie asked if you would play the Wild West themed version of Supermarket Simulator. Now, what would that entail? I did not see that. Oh, wow, Quack. Wow. It used to put a period, and now it spells it. That's a huge difference. All out of crab sticks, huh? So, is the reason that we're out of crab... I'm curious, because, you know, updates... I'm curious. Are we out of crab sticks? We are completely out. No, we're not. So they can't keep up. Look at our beer is decimated. They're just absolute. Well, why did she say that we didn't have crab sticks if we have them right here? Interesting. Yeah, I haven't been able to see yet, like, okay, so like the refill rates. Our wine is decimated. Our beer is decimated. My prices must be really low compared to what they should be. Um, I don't know why somebody would say that they couldn't find crab because we even have a box of overflow there, so they just can't keep up. So I have three of them for this size store, and they cannot keep up with the store. So maybe those products, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. They should be able to keep up. Like there's only 2 potatoes left. Like that should have been refilled. Um, Let me verify. Yeah, there's two out here. One just went out the other door. Yeah, there's three guys, the same amount we had before. I'm not sure. Hey, Lunas. How are you? How you feeling? How's the back? Let's trading and supply the town or troops with Indians, upgrading the store. So, Eddie, if you're on my Discord, do you mind dropping a link to that game in there? I'm actually like, is that a game or is that just something that you would want to see? Yeah, I think that would be badass. Oh, so you guys are going to make it. Yes, I would. I would love it. Like barrels with like the grains and stuff like that in it, and having to send somebody with a wheeled wagon to go get barrels full of water to have water available for people. Like, yeah, having like the good old basics. Yes, 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 yes. 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 Back is better. Not awesome, but better. I'm good. I'm good. Good, good, good. I'm glad you're getting a little bit better. Yeah, 50-pound bags of sugar. Actually we used to buy sugar like that and then we would split it up. Um yeah. Okay, let's finish off this day. All right. And I'm gonna not the greatest. Not the greatest. But again, we did not do anything with prices. So I'm gonna do this. Hang on. I am going to all right, we're gonna do simple poll. Completely simple poll. Um, Start over. Yes or no? If you want to participate in the poll, please go for it. That's up on the chat. I am going to let these guys play catch up for a moment here. Um, we will maybe run one more day and just go like crazy. Just go crazy. We're going to hire another guy so that these guys can actually keep up. Let's hire, you know what? Let's hire everybody that we can hire. How's that? I like that. And let's let them stock up the store. We will run a day. And if you guys vote yes, we will start a new save in this stream and get our new stuff going. We really went through some toilet paper. And then my question to you is going to be something else. Depending on what you guys' answers are here for this poll, I have another question. So it's Ladies Mart. Would you guys just, because, would you guys like to see the door? I know you guys don't care where the door is right now if we're going to be finishing this. I'm just going to like, I want to like set the prices like super low and see if like the customers really go crazy with 80s decor. Okay, we'll do it all funky. We will. We'll do. I think that it's going to be you guys' store, if that makes sense. I think that you guys are going to vote, you know, on flooring numbers. We'll see what comes up in chat. Like this floor would be like god awful. Like I'm in it. I'm in it. And do that floor with you know, some lime green paint or something. And then the all the furnitures could be like whatever color, bright red. Oh, I think it would be funny. Do it, do it, do it. It would be funny. It'd be funny. It'll be a lot of fun to do to start over. Um, which means actually that we can do see and sell it. We could sell these. I don't need that tiny little fridge. But I guess that's like to make people buy things when they're at checkout. Um, I wonder if it would fit there. I wonder if this. No, I think that's too wide. Yeah. All right, we'll give it one more minute or two for them to stock. You know what? I don't care. Let's do it. Let's run it. We don't have beer. There's a lot of things that we can't stock because we're just going to let them deplete everything. So I know what you guys are voting. So I kind of feel like I'm going to just. Do, 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 do. All right, they're flowing in. Their pathing's kind of odd sometimes. Every once in a while, you get one that paths weird. But for the most part, they're pretty good. Yeah, so I definitely, if we restart, I definitely want my door here, and I want all my cashiers along here, and everything else back that way, because it makes more sense with the stockroom door there. Like if the stockroom door was back here or something, it would make sense for aisles to be going that way. But I just think that the aisles should go towards the stockroom, and this just it's weird. But it is what it is. Like even putting these here was weird, but whatever. I'm very excited. I'm so happy that this is going again. All right. I think that we've done. Yeah, sorry, honey, you couldn't get your keg. All right, let me do that. And we're gonna. If you haven't voted and you want to vote in the poll, please do so now. I think everybody has voted. French fries are too expensive, huh? I mean, I agree. They are. So let's do $4. And tater tots, let's do 8. Okay. Let's mark this down to 250. So they're going to be doing an option to have sales too. So this is $24. So let's make it 20. Let's see how many booze hounds there are in the crowd. Yep, there. Oh, she got vodka. There we go. 3. She bought 3 bottles of vodka. Party girl. All right, let's do our poll. End the poll. Yes, 77% want me to start over. Woo! Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to sell things off. You hold the F down, and it sells the items. Let's see how much money. I'm so curious. I've been curious for a while. How much money is actually back here in this storeroom? These can only go in the trash. These are our leftover floor tiles. And 1 can of paint. So, that's how you paint. Just as easy as getting close enough to highlight the section of wall. But on a flat wall, you have a lot smaller of sections. And that's where you seem to waste. It seems like you go through a lot of paint. Like you can't do, yeah, it's gone. So that's it. That's all you could do with 1 bucket of paint. For $200, I think you should be able to at least do 1 big full wall. Which I guess that's what I did if I would have kept them together. But we didn't. I didn't. All right, open it up, box it, sell it. We've got lots of room over there. Let's do it. It would be neat, like Wander said, to be able to put everything in storage of some type. I mean, I would need so many boxes just to pack up what's out in the store. It would be crazy. I've been wanting to do this in a game, like just go full destruction for a while. But I always get attached to my saves, which is like weird, I know, but it is what it is. Do you guys get attached to your saves? Like a game that you've put hours and hours into? Oh, let's turn our lights on. Any other things that we can downsize? Probably. I don't want to do like a million small boxes, so let's do. Actually, that's the same thing. Silly lady. Definitely downsizing. Feels good. After spending all that money to do all the upgrades. Clearance sale. Yep. Hey, Squirrely, how are you? There will be sales later on in this game. He does say that he would like to do that for like things that you bought too much of, that you need to move quicker, things like that. Like wholesale sales, I guess, is what he said in the notes. Um, so I mean, it's coming, and I'm willing to wait because this update really, I feel like it really knocked it out of the park. Look how quickly we're going through stuff. These are just my empty boxes, which I do not need, but supposedly I could just put these on the floor. Now, they are pathing on keeping up with the store right now. Oh, nope, he just grabbed one. I wasn't sure if they were going to do it in the middle of the store day, but I guess the store is done now, so that's not priority. We really sold a lot today and really downsized a lot. Let's go look at the lines. I never turned the lights on. It don't matter. It just doesn't matter. How are we doing here? We can get rid of you. I'm curious as to how long it'll take to completely um, get rid of product. Does anybody care? You're empty. You're empty. He is making you a grumpy bitch. Yeah, I understand that. Um, hubby had a couple things that he wanted to do today, and I just asked him. I said, please, like, is it stuff that's an emergency, or is it just, sorry for the lack of couth, but is it just bullshit busy work? Because if it is, it does not need to be done today. It's hot, it's humid. Freaking heart patient. Can we please try to remember that? Like, um, so yeah, he's has to put a new belt on the riding lawnmower. So we have um whatever. I live in a mobile home, and we have a full length garage with a garage door underneath um our home, and it's cement, of course, obviously. So it stays a little cooler, but it's really humid, so everything down there gets really wet. So dehumidifier, and he gets to do a little something. It's cooler down there than it is outside, so you know. Bye, Eddie. Thank you for being here. All right, let's end the day. Let's see how we did. They'll keep stocking with whatever's back there. So 32 products not found. 5 were too expensive. We had 87 customers, so the most customers we've had so far. We got almost 400 store points. Uh, we did not spend anything. We made almost 7 grand. All right, should we do one more day, or should we start the new store? Should we see how many people will just keep coming? I don't care if they're not happy, but until we're out of everything? Or do you want me to just go and start now? Doesn't matter either way to me. All the same thing. Up to you, fabulous folks. It is weird to, when you try to pick things up and move them. I guess there's like a design point that you need to grab it at. And sometimes it's a good spot, and sometimes it's, yeah, where are you guys going that way? Get everything out of the middle of the room. I do like all the upgraded choices. I like them a lot. All the choices that they've given us for let's get those gone. Couldn't find things, I know. Poor guys. Let's get some of this crab out. I know we have empty spots, so of course the box I pick up only had 2 in it. Here we go. Yeah, I figure why not just get, I mean, starting fresh, everything's gone anyway. So I don't get the benefit of the sales or anything. It's just maybe more cathartic to let them empty the store before I close the store. Maybe that's my point. For my own brain, it's nicer. Let's see. 1 beer left here. Let's get that on the shelf. Maxi cones. Well, we have, oh, that's not maxi cones. Are we out of maxi cones? We are, because we have crab in 2 spots. So the maxi cones were there. Okay, they're gone. Got so many pizzas. Let's put the price down really low on Big Tony's. We have an empty spot. We do. Okay. Now the guys should come and pick up that box. I should just be able to leave it there. $6 pizza. Let's do 6. Those are $2.50 anyway. Come on, people. She's like, I want to buy 70 of them. My bag won't fit them, though. Are you stuck? Uh-oh. Okay, maybe that fixed her. Nope, she's borked. That's my first borked person I've seen since the update. No biggie. Not a biggie in my eyes. Boo, 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 boo. What do we got? 3 potatoes. This is almost gone. Anything cleared? Not really. Only a little bit of vodka left. Let's make this one $7. Yep, that's good. Did we bring these down? Let's bring these down. $5. How about this one? Let's make this 15. Don't you wish you could come to my store? Oh, that's still too much. 7. I like 7. We should just make everything $7. This we're gonna make 50 cents. No, not $5 friggin' dollars. 0.5. There we go. Let's make this $1. Let's be a dollar store. $105. Oh, girlfriend. I saw Death Valley broke its all-time ever record for heat. Now we're in a bad pattern. Just a bad pattern. Lights. Okay. Come on, guys, let's buy this stuff up. Get it going. $8. I mean, yeah, that's still, let's do $4. Woo! This is called self-sabotage. Well, we won't find out now how much money we had in our store, but it's fun to see it all go. And I won't feel bad restarting because, I mean, basically it's what I would be doing if I had to restock everything. So, these did not go at all. Oh, they're too expensive. So, dollar. Dollar. I want to find a grocery store like this. He likes dollar steaks. Hello, sir. Dollar. Holla for a dollar. Okay. Chicken. We'll make the chicken $2. I don't know why, just because. Sushi. We'll make it 7. Lunas. What do we? This one I had problems with the lower label. I couldn't figure out the lower label. I couldn't get it to remove. So I think the lower label on these is weird. See? I can't change the price of that. I didn't mean to take it off. So I can't change the price of that. It is what it is. How we doing? Cereals. Cereal's so expensive. It's crazy how expensive cereal is. You know, in the real world. Where we all live. And the junkier it is, the more expensive it is, too. Okay. We're getting very well depleted. Let's see how we're doing back here. Very nice, very nice. Ha ha ha, another shelf gone. Okay. We got 3. Those are a pain in the butt. We'll move these over here. Get rid of this shelf. We're doing it. We are doing it. Woo! Fantastic. That was an ode to Stoofus. Stoofus does that. Oh. Oh. Sorry. Not trying to be like him. Just came out of my mouth. We need Three more things. We can put that there. I think we just put those things there, but the freaking butter, man. Butter is a PIA because they're tiny little boxes. So what if we move this here? Let's go find the butter out in the store and let's make it 25 cents. I mean, I don't think it's going to change anything. 0.25. Okay. Yogurt. It's funny the things that sell versus the things that don't. Okay. What did it say? The shelves are full in storage, it said. Nope, they're not. So he was stocking something, um, and I got rid of the shelf that his object was supposed to go back on, which caused him to not have a place to put it. So he was standing there with the box, which is interesting. Put it wherever you want. Okay, let's do this. Pack it up. And I think we're going to go down to 2 registers. Pack it up. We're going to fire 2 guys. Sorry, guys. Okay. And we're going to... Oh, let's finish this day. Products not found, 65. Only 17 satisfied customers. Okay. All right. I'm going to be honest. It's whatever. I wanted to empty everything out, but I'm going to let the day run. I'm going to stand here in the corner. I need to use the lavatory. Did we open? No. Let's open. I'm going to stand here. We're going to let this commence and see how crazy it gets with people being ticked off. I'm going to use the bathroom. We're going to come back and we're going to start a brand new game. So I hope you stick around for it. I'll be right back. hubby, get out of the garage. Because I just looked and it's showing that we're at 90 degrees. Whee! A little crazy. It's going a little nuts. They're keeping up though, I guess. Checkouts are full. So the queue in a checkout line seems to only be 4 people. Which, oh, well, that's now longer. So 5 maybe? Okay. I think that they should allow that to be longer. Just my opinion. I mean, you know, you go to a regular grocery store and there definitely is more than 5 people in a line. All right, let's do this. And we're going to get moving here. Hey, Bender. All those French fries. Goodbye. Bender, we are starting from scratch. We are getting ready. I'm just selling everything off. Just because. We did all the upgrades. The game had tons of upgrades. We did all the upgrades. Yep, we're getting ready to do it shortly here. And this game only has 1 save, so I figured we should go out with a bang and get all the stuff out of here that we can before we restart. I don't know what you just took off this aisle, but it was very weird, dude. Come on, get all the potatoes. Did we not mark the potatoes down? Let's mark them down. Clearance sale. Going out of business. So if any of you guys experienced in our economy today, if you experienced any of your favorite stores closing due to, you know, whatever, whether it's theft or, you know, anything along those lines. We have a store nearby me, a pet store that's been around forever. And there's an article in the paper about her not being able to stay open anymore because the amount of theft and the fear of her employees staying open for the hours that they're open. And it just broke my heart. 20 years in business and having to close your doors because society's retarded. You don't go out much. Gotcha. All right, let's start doing this. As they have oil and stuff on there. I got rid of all my boxes, so I can't move things to put them onto other shelves. But I wanna, if this is annoying anybody, tell me and I will stop. And I'll just go and start. But I'd like to see the store empty. Checkouts are full. Yeah, well, it's a busy place, dude. Busy place. Okay. I don't know what these people are walking around getting. Because it doesn't seem like things are going down that much. I mean, I guess they are. Vendor, I got beer for $1 or two. I'm not remember. Okay, 2 shelves left. Right? Right, Tina? Like, what are you even thinking? Like, I can't wrap my head around it. I find it interesting that a lot of people, like, in the cities, um, I do a lot of reading and I do a lot of just like looking at what people are saying about different things and popular opinion type stuff. Not that I care, but I just try to be in touch with what's going on in the world because I do live in a little bubble. And like people are complaining about like big box stores that are getting these big rates. They complain about them closing in their neighborhoods. Well, you know, what do you want them to do? They they can't stay open while they're being ransacked. Let's get this one down. Get it out. These, I guess, we could get down too. Let's make them a quarter. A quarter beer. Nope. You have to do the 0.25 or it doesn't take it. $4. 0.25. Okay. I don't know. It just breaks my heart. So many people worked so hard to get, especially a small business, to get to where they can run their business. And for people to take that away from them, I don't know. It's like the American dream. I don't know. Stuff like that breaks my heart. Yeah, I'll take it all too. I'm right there with you. I would be in this store with my credit card saying, yep, stock me up. All right, we're just about done. All right, we're going to end the day. I don't care if you're still checking that one out. 69 products not found. We're getting there. It's almost pretty consistent store level, though. All right. It's weird how some things just aren't going. This can go. Oh, nope, still has a milk. And I don't have any boxes that I can use to get that milk, I don't think. Nope. You know what? Done. Um, Quit to menu. Here we go. Ready? Oh, so I wanted to show you guys this. Upcoming. Moving items without boxes, which is the problem we were just having. Door interactions. So I guess like the front doors will open and close. Detailed settings menu, which we don't have a lot of details in the settings. We have this. This is it. And I'm okay with that, but I like that they're considering having more details in it. Cleaning. I don't like that. Self-checkout counters. Detailed economy app to see price changes, customer statistics, inventory, and set all the prices. I really hope that comes very soon. Um, this game very much needs this to be able to like look at your stuff instead of having to go around the store to look at prices. Shoplifters, security guard CCTVs, anti-theft doors, expiration dates for some items, putting items on sale to attract more customers, which I like. I think that's a good idea. Online orders and delivery around the city. Bigger city to travel and deliver around. I don't know about all that coming in. I don't know about getting in the weeds with that, but we'll see. I hope you can hire an employee to do that, because, yeah. Random wholesale offers to sell lots of products at lower price for instant income. Veggies and fruits and weighing them to sell. And complete day cycle to run your store at nights too. Purchasing goods from a local market at lower costs by physically going to, and it ends. That's the end of that. So, okay, that's gone. Let's do it. Are you sure you want to create a new game? This will delete the old save. Yes. Start with a small store and grow to an awesome supermarket. Start by purchasing goods to sell and place them on the shelves. Don't forget to set the prices with a profit to avoid bankruptcy. Woo! We did it. We're here. We have $50 to start off with. Now, everything's locked. This is it. This is all we've got. We've got 2 shelves, so we could do 4 products on each half of a shelf, so 8 to a shelf. We only have $50. So, I think, yeah, I think so too, Tina. I definitely think so. Um, So cereal's very expensive as far as starting out at $50. So I think I'm going to do bread, flour, oil, pasta to start with. That's it, because we're at $44, and yeah, that would even put us over. So that's it. Can't fill the shelves. Can't do anything. We have $1.88 to our name. All right, we are going to put pasta up high. And we are going to set it at 350. We are going to do oil. We are going to set it at, it's $1.50. We'll do a dollar. Oh, sorry, it's $4.50. We'll do $4.75. All right. I think that's a smaller amount of start money um, than we previously had in game. I think we started with more, but I can't really say 100% that that's accurate, but I feel like it was more. But we'll see. We'll go for 25. Actually, I can't do that for all you people. There you go. Set it at 420. All right. Let's open. We've got 4 products. When we get some money, maybe we'll order some more stuff in, or we might just do our day with just this. We'll see. Have a great day, sir. Thank you for shopping Lady Mart. Oil. Oops. Gotta hit that 7. Have a great day. Go on Yelp and leave us a good review. How are we doing? 23 bucks. Let's order in some sugar. Should have ordered something else to make a little bit more for one of the other items. We'll just do 5 even. Very slow. A lot of slow start. It was 50 bucks. It was. Okay. All right. That's fair. All right. We've got $32. We need another pasta. Um, I guess bread. We'll stop there. That's $2 order. Hello, sir. Be with you in a moment. Patience is a virtue. Okay. Sugar and bread. Sounds like a sandwich for champions. Mm-mm-mm. Woo! Got $28. Not yet. Do we have everything? 5 products? Yeah, we have 5 products. The only thing we don't have is the chocolate cereal. So we'll save up maybe and get a box of that. And then we'll have all 6 products. Hello, sir. Thank you for shopping, Lady Mart. Yeah, we could do the chocolate cereal now. We want our customers to be happy. $5.98, so $6.25. $3.50. Thank you, sir. We have 4 lights in here. I want to see something. Yeah. Oh, what? I can't put it back up now? There we go. Okay. Oil. Okay. I guess we should get another box of oil on the list. We don't need to order it right now. And then, sugar maybe too. Maybe after this sale, be able to order it. Woo! Do 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 do. Cereal only? That would be funny. Just don't know how you would advance. I mean, I guess you must be able to advance in some way, but because the negative things are go against you, I would think that what do we have in here? We need a pasta. I would think that doing it that way would cause negative comments, which I would also think that in turn would cause you to not level up as quickly. But, I mean, I could be wrong. Thank you, ma'am. It's only 7, so we still have time. Let's get our order in. What? You can't? Oh, it's too much. All right, we need one more sale. Yeah, this should do it. Well, your money goes right back into your business. I have to get this ordered before 9, so he's gonna wait. Okay. $3.85. Wonder if yeah, that would be good, but I see their point in doing it that way. Don't buy the license until you can support it, type of thing, I think, is what they were going for. And it does, because you could buy all the licenses if got to the point in game where you had tons of money, right? I could go ahead and buy all those licenses, but the problem is I can't support the products, and I don't want poor reviews. So yeah, I mean, yeah, there's so many different things. It would be nice to have the option for people that wanted it. Um, but I can see where they were going with not having that in. Have a nice night, sir. Okay, day one. 24 customers. Everybody was happy. We spent $209 in supplies, and we made 219, so 10 bucks. All right, now we can start getting our bills. Make sure to pay the bills using the computer before their due date, or they'll be paid automatically. The more electrical devices, the more expensive the bills. Okay, so our stock looks pretty good. That's all 6 items that we have available to ourselves, right? So is there anything that we could benefit from? Probably a flour and a bread. We'll put those into our cart, and we'll do an oil too. We could order them. I don't want to order it right now. I want to show the bills. So today will be no problem, Tina. Thank you. Um, the bills we'll get tomorrow morning. We'll have to check the bills. These are the licenses. We can't buy any right yet, um, because we have to. There's the leveling system in the game. So required store level of 3. We are right now at level 2. Um, so yeah, we have some growth to do to be able to get to the point where we can get water, cheese, coffee, eggs, milk, and black tea. So we see, and this is what the game makes you do. So I can see ahead of time from just knowing the game that I'm going to need a refrigerator. So what I'm going to do before I buy that license is I'm going to go into my market and I'm going to take a look at what the price of a double fridge is. Because I mean, we could do the small one. Um, it has 5 refrigerator spots. So we would only be able to have one shelf each of the items. So we want to save up for that. We want to pick the color. We want to have that before we go ahead and make the purchase on the license. Because otherwise, we can't even bother purchasing those things, and we're going to get dings. Dings are going to slow down our leveling up. So I think we could go ahead and just order these items that we need. Um, is that it? Everything else has 2. Yeah, it's just those 3 items. Maybe a Suzu sugar, and then we probably would be okay for the day. Um, that puts us at 50 bucks, 10 left over. Let's do this, and I'm gonna open, because we're not like in a rush that we need everything right this moment. And right now, while we don't have a storage room, we just have to put our overflow on the floor. Nothing goes bad in this game as of yet. Nothing has expiration dates as of yet. I could put it on the empty shelves, but then I have to hang on to the boxes to be able to move them later, and I don't want to be bothered. So I'd rather just have overstock. Having 2 shelves of everything is more than enough at this point in the game. Later on, you do need a little extra. Um, but yeah, didn't check any of my prices this morning. I'm not in the habit of doing that, um, which is not good. You should definitely be in the habit of checking your prices on a daily basis. Whether you just look at the information when you're coming into the game and it shows you on the screen, or if you go, whoops, sorry, if you go in here, um, there's a little arrow that will show up if the price changes. Like, I think it's like right here somewhere. It shows up on that screen to show you where your price changes are and what you need to pay attention to adjusting. And that's one of the reasons why I think it would be great if in the computer you had a list of your prices and what they were. Because then you could just stand there and go back and forth and make the changes. Like if I was in here, even if it wasn't on this page, say it was another page, but I could go, okay, this, cereal went up, oil went up, pasta went down. I could just flip into that other thing and I could say, okay, it's currently at such and such a price, but this just doesn't have it right now. A lot of the mods have it, um, modifications for these games have those kind of things in them. Um, I was gonna get into the mods, and then I was like, reading the stuff from the devs solidified me that I could be patient, um, and I could wait for a game upgrade. Um, I could wait for them to get the time to do the upgrades, hire the staff, all that kind of stuff that the dev wanted to do. And so I never went and did anything with the mods for this game. Nope, still can't put that on the shelf. Chocolate cereal, Cocoa Puffs. And we can get this one off the floor. Woo! Probably get a copyright strike for saying Cocoa Puffs. Whatever. $2.30. Very slow in the beginning. So slow in the beginning. Thank you, sir. We don't need the lights yet. I think it's like 6:30 that you start getting dark in the store. I remember right from before. So what's everybody got planned for this weekend? For this week? Anybody got anything cool planned? Let me live vicariously. He's having pasta for dinner tonight. I don't think I even have pasta in my house. Maybe a thing of rice. Maybe a thing of spaghetti or angel hair pasta, something like that. Staying in the house, it's supposed to be 100 all weekend. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting it here too. We've got forecasted storms all week, so I don't know how much I'm going to be on, um, unfortunately. I'm, you know, the weather doesn't do me well, but I've got some recorded content. I played the whole rest of that Song of Nunu game. So I've got all that recorded content I'm working on making the thumbnails for, but the content's all recorded and up into Utah, YouTube. Live in Montana, so this heat isn't normal. Yeah, a lot of people are getting it's the weather pattern. The weather patterns are just weird, very weird. But they say the Earth does this every so often. Re reacclimates. I don't know about whether it's this warming or that warming or cooling or I'm not going to get into the weeds on that one, but because I don't have any qualifications for that discussion other than my own opinion. All right, so we need chocolate cereal, we need pasta. We have $200. Chocolate cereal, pasta, and I think a box of oil. Mm, yeah, it's bad. I'm sorry for those of you suffering through heat waves. What a nightmare. Oh, I missed it. All right, well, no big deal. Let's get this guy's sale, and then we'll close. We don't actually have to put the close sign up. Um, we should, I guess. Let's maybe she'll be the last one. She shouldn't have came in, but I guess maybe we do have to put the sign up now. We didn't have to before. We were able to. All right, there we go. We're closed. Go dark. End the day. Day two, 23 customers. Everybody found everything they wanted. We didn't shortchange anybody. We got 123 store points. We spent $54 on supplies. We made 232. Our profit was 178. Not bad. We have $238. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Ricky, like honestly, I don't think that we can back it up. There's too many people on the planet and all that kind of stuff. Uh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You can't change it. You're gonna kill off. Well, I'm sure that our governments will end up fighting and fixing part of that, but you know, people are people, and they're gonna keep making more people, and I don't think we can go backwards. So, um, all right, let's see. Could use another thing of pasta. We're gonna check our prices. I'm gonna show maybe something changed in the computer. No, no, we have nothing changed. All right, we have $175. We need 200 for the fridge. Okay, so I think we could probably get the fridge today, maybe, depending on our sales. Um, I think. Maybe it would just be better to get some overstock. We have one pasta. Yeah, we could order it. Pasta and cereal I did. Mm, let's just get those in. And then, unless we do super amount of sales today, Um, there shouldn't be any concern as far as product. And then it'll be pure, um, pure upgrade income, I think. Not even close to being at the point where we can consider painting or anything like that. We have to get stock. We have to know we have a good income source, and then we will go 80s retro store. I guess maybe I should get on the ball and make some sort of a playlist too that I can play while we're playing this game because the background is so quiet. It's good for people who are watching while doing something else, but it'd be nice if there was just like some supermarket music to play in the background. 95 at 11 a.m. Ugh. Ugh, what a nightmare. Whee! Boop, bitty boop, bitty boop. Let's go fill our shelves back up. Sir, only pasta. Well, you paid with cash. I'll let that slide. Do any of you guys in your areas have stores that now say that when you use your card, you have to pay an additional fee for the use of that card? Or is that just something that happens around here? I guess because the credit card companies charge so much to use their little thing. So flour and oil. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's wrong. Yeah. Well, I don't get out very often, but that's crazy. It's crazy. Just like weird stuff. I don't know. I guess stores, they have to do what they have to do to stay open. $3. Yeah. Yeah, Ricky. All right, our flour's almost gone. I think I'm going to get that in. I think I'm actually going to order two and just get them here. $12. Hang on, buddy. I thought you were going to buy the last one and then be like, you don't have any. Glad they don't complain when there's like stuff around on your floors either. People in Contractville look like what? Oh, like the people like standing outside the stores and stuff? Oh, isn't that funny? I think that that's funny. Actually makes me laugh. Yeah, see, I'm glad that we bought flour. Everybody's buying it. Why? Do I have the price weird? Not really. for tomorrow we need bread, pasta, sugar, bread, pasta, sugar. What the heck? Oil. Let's just get it ordered so we don't miss our cutoff. Be right there, sir. Thank you very much for your patronage and your patience. 60 cents. Oops. Oh, exact change. Thank you, ma'am. $8.41. Boop, boop, ba-doop. Thank you, sir. Let's get this last guy. Boink. 31, 40. Let's close her up. All right. We have the money. We're going to buy the fridge. So first fridge, I think I'm just going to go for this one. Although we can afford a double. Okay, we're going to get a double. What color should we get? Light blue. We're going to go with a retro looking store. So maybe we should go red. Orange. Oh, wow, Ricky. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Orange fridge. Ricky wants orange. We're going orange. We gotta go retro. It's $400. Okay, our first big purchase. We'll wait for the morning. All right, let's end our day. Actually, let's clean up. I mean, we could do this in the morning too. Let's just do it in the morning. All right. Everybody was happy. 157 points. We spent 179.84. Our income. So we got over $200 for week right? Harvest Gold, very popular bathroom cover in the 1980s. It was. Okay, so see on the screen, it shows here. This price went down, these prices went up. So powdered sugar went down, but pasta and bread went up. So powdered sugar goes down. So it's 407. So we'll do 425. I'm not getting in the weeds on prices right now. And pasta went up. So we'll do 395 and bread 475. Holy freaking hell. 495 on that too. All right, let's get our stuff in our shelves. On our shelves. Yeah, I like that they do that. You have to catch it though. It's only when you're right when you're starting a new day, and then I'll show you where you like right now. If I had missed seeing that because I was logging in and not paying attention, I'll show you where you can find it. So if I just stocked my shelves and I'm getting ready to open, I can come over here to the PC and this is easy to see because I don't have a lot of items yet, but see where the arrows are? So that's where you get to see what the price, if the price has gone up or down. And this is hard to remember, like the store that I just got rid of. It's really hard to remember when you have a big store to run around and um, correct your prices so that things reflect. Okay, now um, I am going to put this here. I'm not opening it and putting it up until I have the stuff to put in because once you open it and put it in your store, you start getting billed for it. So I can be patient and wait. We are going to go look at our bills. Okay, 2 days of not paying bills. I guess this is like our rent. Oh, that was our electric, $2 a day. Our rent is $20 a day right now um, for the size store that we have. As you build up your store by buying sections of store, your price for your rent goes up. You have to be level 4 um, or level 3. I can't remember what it is to unlock the storage area. So I think we're there. I think that if we had the money, we could buy it. I can't remember where you have to be at. So if we had the money, which we don't because we just bought the fridge, we would be able to buy this license. The license itself costs $200. Plus, we would need to buy all these items because once you purchase the license, people coming into the store know that. I don't know how they would know that in real life, but whatever. They know that you're supposed to have all these products. And if you don't put them on the shelves, that counts against you. So, definitely my advice is to let your store build up before you make crazy purchases because all it takes is a couple customers to not be happy and everything goes downhill. Um, if you're really trying to make a go of it. Flour and bread we need. So let's just put those on the list. Flour and bread. And if you run out of something on a shelf and you remove the label, when you put the things back on the shelf, um, the quote store remembers what you had things priced at. Um, 43, 75. So you don't have to like, oh crap, what was that price at? The store kind of remembers what you have products set at and is a little forgiving with that. So I think okay, we need bread and flour, and I think we need pasta. Yep, we'll get those ordered. Still $2. I think it's up to three. The first 3 items falls under $2 for delivery fee, and then the next 3 items go up to 6, something along those lines. I think that's what the prices were. To be honest, the checkouts are full. They're not. I just accidentally clicked the stupid sign. Alright, 385. This is the lady that needs the sewing kit. Blink. Blink. You can run your store too, I believe, in complete darkness, and it doesn't affect the customers. They don't they don't seem to give a hoot if you have lights on or not. That's for you. And I guess the colors and all that stuff is just for you also, because none of that matters, I guess. Unless maybe it does. Maybe there is something where they actually like your store if it's colorful or something. But to my awareness, I'm not aware of that affecting in any way. 105. We're store level 5 already. Do 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 do. Hey Chris, how are you? I hope you're doing well. We started a brand new store. There was a nice big update. And, 20 something episodes of something. Sometimes it's time for a refresher. So we went a little crazy and we sold off all the stuff in our old store and upgrade your store to unlock customization. Okay, so can't do the paint and stuff in the beginning anyway, even if you did have the money. First day back at work today after a week off. Nice. I mean, not nice, the going back to work. Nice having a job, nice having a week off. That's what I mean. There we go. Two flowers. One bread. Oh, he had an oil in there too. Alright, so we need a pasta, a flour, a sugar, a pasta, a flour, a sugar. I just have to get them ordered before 9. We don't need oil. Maybe we'll get a chocolate cereal too. Let's just get those ordered. Oh, we'll turn our light on. Sorry to make you wait, sir. It's a one-man show here. Hello, helicopter. Sorry. Didn't mean for that to be in your ear. He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Go ahead. Ring my bell. There we go. 276. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Really going through some product, actually. Like, things were just stocked up and we're through it. Okay, let's see. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. So we didn't make any profit today. So I need to put my prices up a little bit before we open. All right, so we have $332. So I am going to order sugar, oil, bread, and flour. Um, sugar, oil, bread, and flour. And that put us up to the $4 order mark. We're going to leave that there for a second. I'm checking all my prices. So 374 to 395. We're going to put that up to $4. Um, I kind of like to have a $3 profit on most things in the beginning of the game. This one's fine. We're going to leave that there. The sugar's fine. We'll leave that there. This one is fine. Two more to check. That's a little pricey, but, within the means of norm as far as the store, as far as the regular prices go. All right, we'll leave that go. I'm doing okay, Chris. Thanks for asking. Having a bit of hard time with the weather and all the changes that are going on with the weather recently over here, but, it's just part of my life. But thank you for asking. Somebody else came in. Christy! Hey, Christy, how are you? How's Porthos? Still doing well, I hope. Alright, we are stocked. Might need to get chocolate cereal, but right now we don't. We could buy the next license. Right now we have money. We have the $200 it would take to purchase it. But I think I'm going to wait until, like I said before, until I'm sure that I can afford the stuff. Okay, so water, cheese, eggs, and milk. Those four items all go in the fridge. And that leaves us with tea and coffee. And we just happen to have two shelf spots for that. So I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be able to get that going for the next day here in game. Thank you, sir, for almost exact change. Just bread. Need peanut butter. I would never open a store without offering something to put on the bread. I'll definitely have to have peanut butter and jelly. Definitely. Oh, that's awesome that you wouldn't even know. That's awesome. Aw, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. A sip of my darn drink. Sasha loved going camping also. Um, we had one of those. I don't know what they're called, but they're like the click-clack beach chair where you could put the head up, the feet down, but it all folds in on itself and can be flat. They're like the old ones. We had one of those for her, and she loved it because she thought she was a people. So, you know, she wanted a chair too. We got her one. I didn't want her on the dirt anyway, because I didn't want her getting. We had a bad incident where we went camping at this one place, and she ended up with worms really bad, and the vet said that it literally was just because she walked somewhere where somebody else's dog had taken a crap and their dog had worms, and the worms went in through the dog's feet, and she got bad case. Um, that was when she was a lot younger. But, yeah, she loved camping. She loved sitting by the fire, all that kind of stuff. Oh, she was shit. Sorry. She was pooing worms for, oh, the longest time. It took the vet, I don't know, I think we had to go 3 different rounds with stuff to get rid of it in her. Terrible. Yay, that's done. 425. So, yeah, definitely at the end of today, we're going to buy the new license. We're going to put the products out. We'll run a day with the new products, and we'll see where we're at. Because we don't need double stacks of new product. I mean, we might run out, but the sales will replenish on their own, the product. So, yeah. Cracks me up when people ring the bell and the person's right there. They're just not paying attention. Whee! I love this game. The updates have just completely brought it back to life for me. It'll be a bit till I get to actually use the stuff, but it was cool that we got to use it in the last save, before we destroyed that save and started fresh. Because at least you can see that before we come to this dingy, dull store. All right, we need pasta, we need flour, we need chocolate cereal. Pasta, flour, chocolate cereal. Thank you for the exact change. Oh, well, we really need it now. Alright, I don't want to run out. So let's... Wow, we almost ran out of a product. With 2 full shelves of it. Nice. Oh, maybe we didn't have 2 full shelves of that. I might be misspeaking there. Alright, buddy. Breathe. And we gotta get pasta up. Okay. Okay. 83. Wow. Dude. Small store. Small bills. But thank you for your purchase. Wee. What do you got, sir? So I have a big project planned for, well, to me it's a big project for the next couple days, because we're going to have bad weather, so I'm anticipating either not having power or being in pain. Okay, makes sense. So anticipation, right? So, um, my plan is I'm going to go through my house. I am going to pull out all the yarn that I have stashed wherever I have it stashed. I am going to make, um, how do I want to say it? Like I put it away in containers that are can be yarn that can go that goes together that's the same yarn size, whatever, that can make a project. Yeah, I need to get it all organized because some of it's like left over from another project or something like that. I know that like most people don't care about this, but I'm just going to talk. Um, some of it's left over from other projects, which is still perfectly usable product, but I would just need to get more so that I could make another project, if that makes sense. Like if I need four skeins of yarn for something, and I only have three, I can get away with just ordering one instead of ordering, you know, four whole brand new ones. If that makes sense. I think that makes sense when I say it that way. Oil bread. Um, so yeah, that's my project because I finished that baby blanket that I was working on. That grandbaby is due. Is it next week, babe? Yeah, it's like a week. She's got a planned C-section, so unless she goes earlier, I'm gonna be a grandmom again in a little over a week. Um, we did good. No complaints. 25 customers, 141 points. Supply cost, we spent $145 on supplies. We made a profit of 292. Our balance is 624. That's why I think that I can go ahead and yeah, because like certain I can go ahead and do this next license. So let's do this. Let's order this. No. Let's buy the license. All right, wait. We're going to buy the license. $200. Okay, it's purchased. These are the items that we bought. I'm not going to worry about the bills just yet because they can always come out tomorrow. First things first, I want to get one of each of these items. Okay, and I don't think we got them all. Eggs. We stopped at eggs. Okay, so yeah, we need milk and the tea. All right, we're going to set our freezer up. Um, it's orange. Our store's going to be retro, guys. Yeah, you do. I hope they do well too. C-sections always worry me, but that's just me being me. Okay, milk is in. I am gonna need to be reminded to price items. Is that it? Yep, they all fit on one shelf. And we'll put tea up here. Okay. But yeah, so I know I'm going to want to start some type of other project. I have something in mind um, that is going to be a bigger type of project, I guess I would say. It's going to be like, like a nice throw, but um, it's going to be a slow go project because it's mosaic crochet, which is a technique it's slow. It's small stitches, but it's a lot of color changes and things like that. So um, that's what I want my winter project to be. I saw a pattern that I really like. So yeah, I want to see what I have um, that can be used together, and because I haven't ordered any in a while, and I've just been working out of my stash. So yeah. Okay. New products. Pricing. 578. We're just gonna make it 6 even. Coffee. 10.48. We'll make it 11 even. Cheese, 3.40. We'll make it 3.50. And eggs, 4.25. And water, 2.66 for one flippin' bottle of water. Uh, it's all right, people. I understand if you don't buy it, because I wouldn't either. Okay, that's it. 1, 2. Everything has prices. All right, we're going to check our computer and see if any of the prices changed. Pasta came down, and flour and sugar went up. Pasta came down. We'll do 3.75. Flour and sugar went up. Yeah, they sure did. This early in game, I think the pricing is pretty important. Because with such a small amount of products, um, if you don't price your stuff good and it doesn't move, you really can cripple yourself. All right, we're pretty solid on everything except, I mean, I still have $161. I could just go ahead and get more product. Let's get egg, cheese, tea, eggs. Okay, hang on. Eggs, cheese, coffee, tea, and flour. Okay, we can't afford that. Let's get the tea out of the cart. Tea is expensive. Oh, we got two. We don't need two. Can we afford it yet? No, let's just take it out. Now we can afford it. We've got plenty of product. We will run our day. Okay. We... Eggies. Eggies, eggies, eggies. Yeah, I do. And usually the bins, or I also save the um oh, we have a whole thing of milk in there. Well, you know what? We have the extra shelf, and we're not getting another license too soon. So, yeah, I usually use I have a lot of those. Gosh, what would you call them? I don't know what other people call them, but they're like the plastic zipper bag that like a quilt or a set of sheets or something like that would come in. They work great to store yarn. Masking and duct tape. Yep. Yep, that works too. I have a lot of bags that that stuff won't catch on, I guess is my point. Yeah, you know what? And those have a handle on them and they protect the yarn, and you hole punch a hole in like the flap that goes over the top, and you can actually thread your yarn through it, so like everything's protected while you're doing. I used to have to worry about that with the dog, because if you're making stuff for other people, like I always tried to not have like dog hair and stuff like that in it, because you just I don't know, like you try to be careful. And so yeah, that would help keep the yarn neater. But yeah, and then I have a couple diamond dots to do stuff. Oh yeah, absolutely. They're really, most places that have those on their stuff, those bags are really durable as long as you don't rip them, like they're gonna tear. But if you're careful with them like you would be with most things, um, yeah, they'll stand up. They'll stand up to all of it. I like them a lot. I just don't buy a lot of, you know, sheets and comforters. It's just me and hubby. We don't go through things as fast as we did when we had the kids. So I'm very careful with the ones I do have. Because buying specialty bags for things is just ridiculous. And they're never quite big enough to hold what you want them to hold, or and spend a big chunk of money on a good bag. I have one really, really good one, and I can't think. I think it's a Vera Bradley bag, and um, maybe not. It's one of those kind of companies that does like bags and handbags, and I can't think of what it's called. But I love it because the inside is it's not plastic, but it's like a patented leather. The outside is fabric, but the whole bag can go in the wash. There's nothing on it that can't go in the wash. It's a nice sturdy, it feels like a good canvas bag, but it's soft and floppy. It's not like super stiff. Yeah, good bag is golden. Come on, people. Buy my stuff. Thank you, sirs. Just bread, huh? Oh, tea. Eggs, milk, bread. We just need peanut butter. What makes me laugh in this game is people that complain that like the cereal is too expensive, but then they spend $3 on a bottle of water. Just me. Darn it, I thought I could empty it. Water. What do we got? Yay. I feel so bad when I shortchange people. I feel like chasing them down the street. Ma'am, ma'am, sorry. I usually only have that issue when I'm scatterbrained and playing. Hey, no comments from the peanut gallery. Or pain brain. It is. It totally is. How our things wander. Is this work wander or is this home wander? Well, we went through a lot of coffee. Because we had 2 full shelves there. Yay. Oh, look at this sale. This is our biggest sale yet. $62.90. Thank you, sir. She washed her hair. Yeah, I'm there. I'm getting there. Thank you, ma'am. All right, what do we need to order for tomorrow? Oil, pasta, coffee, flour. Oil, pasta, coffee, flour. What else? How's the fridge doing? Eh, not a lot of sales there. We need bread. bread. Cereal looks okay. Sugar, we could probably use a box. Okay. Yep, we can't order it anyway, so. Thank you, sir. 39.20. Everybody's buying water. Nobody wants milk. It's too hot. I did. If you go back and watch the beginning um, of the stream, I did showed off all the upgrades. I know I did a small video before, but I showed all the stuff in the store, what it looks like, the color options. I redid my store. Um, and I really felt like it was the time to do a brand new restart. It it the updates are superb. The game is running fantastically. No more having to turn it down just because I'm going to put, work the cash register. None of that anymore at all. Um, it really nice. Yeah, so the beginning of this, I showed all the stuff. I showed how the guys stock from outside to inside. They bring in the stuff that the delivery guy drops off. They will put it on the shelves in the back if there is a spot for it. They do not pick up furnitures, paint, flooring, any of that stuff. They don't do anything with those. Um, but they will put the stuff on the shelves in the storage room. They will stock the shelves out in the grocery store. They're really running nicely. All the updated furnitures seem to work good, except for I'll tell you what it is in a second. I can't remember what they called it. So 27 customers, we got 165 store points. We made 652, but we had bills and we bought that freezer that we finally put into action. Oh no, this is the license and then supply. So we only made 70 today, but that's normal every time you do one of those big updates. That orange refrigerator is not that bad. I have to say, the color's not that bad. The baby poop walls, though, I could really get rid of and not be upset in any way, shape, or form. So these, oh yeah, we can't look at them now. Well, it's all in the beginning of the game. I showed all the stuff that was available. Um, I really like what they've done. I really like the updates. A couple small little glitches here and there. Um, and as we came across them, if the dev ever watches this, not that they will, but sometimes they do. Couple, we had a lady that was stuck on a freezer. I think there was something else. And just as quickly as it's in my head, it's gone. Because it doesn't really matter. I enjoy this game enough that the new stuff, and he has a new team. The developer has a team that he has hired to help him with the developing so that things will be better, and that means everything. The money that he made, he put back into the game, and to me, that's game making. Aw. Yes, they do take anything. Oh, yeah, that's fine, Tina. Thank you. Um, they do steal your empties off the floor. You have to make sure if you want to save boxes and you have stalker employees, they will take your box and go throw it away. So um, if you have a shelf in your storage room, or I guess even out here, I'm not sure, but yeah, I guess it's just the storage shelves because you can't put those shelves from that in there out into the store. So yeah, you just have to keep one for your boxes, otherwise they do take them. Um, and also, if you're attempting to restock stuff, so let's say, I know you guys have seen me do it before, and I'll have a box on my shelf with 12 of an item, and I'll have a box with 2 of an item. And I'll try to go out to the store and take some off the shelf to kind of force the stockers to use the box that I want to use up, if that makes sense how I'm saying that. If you put them on the floor like I used to do, the stockers come in and put them on the shelf. And as soon as they put them on the shelf, they pick them right back up and go out to stock the area that you're trying to fix. So, when I was working on the store before today's stream, and I was just playing, I actually had fired all of my guys because I was moving things from place to place, and they kept coming in. Like, let's say I had a box with 1 item, and I went out to clear a shelf, and I left 2 items on the shelf because I didn't have enough room in my box. The second that I did that, they were there with the box refilling, and if they emptied a box, they threw the box away. So I just said, you know what, never mind, I'm just going to turn them off. So I just fired them all and then just rehired them. So be very careful. Um, Thank you guys. Aw, thank you, Christy. That means a lot. Aw. Yeah, like, you know, and every game is going to have its little hiccups and stuff like that, and I expect it, especially when I play. I like to play a lot of the under the radar type games because some of them are such gems. And if you're willing to to overlook, like, okay, so like this game. So like if you look at the molding, it's a little skippy, it doesn't look quite straight. It's not super crisp. The game's $10. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't expect perfection. Oh, this isn't a turtle circle. Oh, I don't know. Things like that, they don't bother me. The working of the game is what gets me. If the game works, if the game has a good story, if the game has um a cool premise to it, I guess is what I'm trying to say, I'm all in and I'll play it. I just did a play test on another game that people will see on Steam. If you're friends with me, you'll see that I played it yesterday. Um, and I was in it maybe 15 minutes and I left it because it just needs that much work. Um, so yeah, I was recording while I was in it, and I was like, you know what? I'm not even putting this up. Game's not out yet, so I'm going to give them a chance to do some stuff. But yeah, right, Christy. Yes. Yeah, a vacation mode would be great, or an extended break, or a holiday, or maybe different versions of your store being closed for employees and staff versus closed for, I mean, employees, closed for employees and customers, or just closed to customers. Look at that car. So I think maybe, that's something that I think that they should work on. Um, Also, maybe assigning from the beginning of the game, I'm remembering this now. I had hired another cashier. I had 4 checkouts. They put the cashier not on the register that I wanted them on. I had only one register that faces like this, and all the others were the opposite. And he put the guy on my register, but when I closed my register to try to get rid of him, he just folded away in the box. He didn't go to the other register. So I think that that's something that needs to be dealt with, either that or being able to assign um, your checkout clerks to a register. A staff show no show mode. Yeah. Sunnyside, you could rescue a dog or cat to help keep raccoons and foxes out of your garden. That's fun. Yeah, it does sound fun. An option to turn off some licenses so we could specialize the store later on. Yes, but I definitely think that that is one of those things, Juana, that needs to be later on. I think that the playing field up to like I never got to level 70. I just wasn't willing to do the grind with the junkiness of how the game was before this update, right? I just it just became too much. Um, and I'm not gonna um play or stream and just be bored out of my skull. There's got to be something more to it. And I like that you say that because I think that everybody should have to get to a certain level. And then if you want to specialize in something, then you have the option, okay, but it's going to cost you this much to get rid of that license and you can't get it back, maybe. Something along those lines. Um, or it's going to cost you, it flips to top tier to get that license back. It's not still $200 for the milk license, something like that. A Karen mode. Well, they're going to have thieves, they're going to have security, they're going to have CCTV, they're going to have locking front doors where you'll actually be able to, I believe, lock people out. I'll show it to you. Let me save. I haven't saved this entire gameplay. Let me quit out to the menu because I'm going to be wrapping this up anyway. So this has always been here, but I feel like it's different. So you're going to be able to move items without boxes, which is fantastic, which we can't do right now. You have to have an empty box to move items off shelves or to another shelf. Door interactions. So the doors are going to open and close. Details settings. So the settings are very dull. I'll show them again. That's it. That's all you get as far as settings go. Um, Cleaning. I'm not thrilled about this. Self-checkout counters. Detailed economy app to see price changes, customer statistics, inventory, and set all the prices. I hope this comes sooner rather than later. This, I think, is very important when you're playing an economy type game. Just my opinion. There's going to be shoplifters, security guards, CCTVs, anti-theft doors. Now, I think they had this stuff before. Expiration dates for some items, putting items on sale to attract customers, online orders and delivery around the city, bigger city to travel and deliver around, random wholesale offers, veggies and fruits, weighing them to sell. Some of this was already on there. Complete day cycle to run your store at night, too. So, yeah, I mean, it definitely has a lot of things. I mean, right now we can go, this is a lot faster, the walking and stuff. We can go all the way around 2 blocks square. Um, but there's no reason to. So it's nice that um, that's going to be coming along. And now that he has the team, hopefully updates are sooner. Um, they're not as few and far between. Um, So yeah, I think I'm going to leave this here. Later on, when we get up to that again, if you watch the beginning of this video, you'll see you can also now name your store. And once you get more frontage on your store, you can change where your door is too. 1 and 2, I was up to. I had 3 windows across the front, and my door could be in any of those. So yeah, hop into it. Check it out. Um, he has a team now, so fingers crossed that these updates keep coming and the game gets up to where it should be. Um, the fact that it's steady at 60 FPS on my PC with I used to have to, I don't know if anybody remembers, but when I would do be a cashier in the store, I used to have to turn it down to low. Um, Also used to have to turn the mouse sensitivity way down just to be able to move pieces around inside the store. None of that is needed anymore. I've been watching because I want to um, not misrepresent. Okay, I've been watching, and it's super steady 60. I can't ask for more than that. Um, so they actually optimized it too, which is fantastic. Even with guys running around the store, employees, all the customers that I had in the beginning of the game, 60 FPS, and it wasn't that big before. Love to yous all. Thank you for being here. If you haven't already and you're still here, if you could drop that like, I would love you for it. Um, and I will see you guys in the next one. I don't know when that's going to be. There will be some content coming out that's pre-recorded, but if I can stream, I will. I just hate dropping streams because I lose power with bad storms. So, love to yous all. Be safe. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.